I'm Marquis McLean, and this is the Utah Golf Reround Show presented to you by the Utah Section PGA. While you're trying to keep warm, we're taking a look back at last season's hottest amateurs and professionals and who took home Utah's most prestigious trophies. Plus, we're taking a look back at the Warren Report with junior reporter Warren Fisher. But first, here's KTVX Sports Director Wesley Ruff to recap the 2016 golf season's UGA and PGA champions and award winners.
2016 was another successful tournament season for Utah Section PGA members. Tommy Sharp got the year started off with a convincing win at the Nike Winter Classic. David Hall captured the senior title, and Tom Rogers started his season off right by winning the Super Senior title. Pete Stone was the last man standing at Hubbard Golf Course in early May as he defeated Chris Moody 2-1 to grab the Match Play Championship trophy. Stone defeated an impressive group of section members to reach the final round. It took a miraculous tee shot by Steve Schneider to grab the lead at the Joey Bonsignor Utah Senior Open, but after driving the 343-yard par 4 15th hole at Tawana Vista Golf Course and draining the 20-foot eagle putt, he jumped to the top of the leaderboard and held on for the victory. Every year, the tournament honors a top senior golfer who has been important to Utah golf. This year, longtime Utah Section PGA member Joey Bonsignor was honored. The 72-year-old Bonsignor passed away late last year after a battle with cancer. 22-year-old Zakai Brown has bigger ambitions than playing in the Siegfried & Jensen Utah Open year after year. He keeps coming back to Utah in his continual search for places to play, and his reward came this year. Brown birdied the last 2 holes to earn a 2-stroke victory and the $21,000 champion's check. Kelly Whiteman turned in a winning total of 9 under par 135 at Tawana Vista Golf Club in Wendover, Nevada to capture the Utah PGA Section Championship title. Mark Owen was the runner-up, finishing at 137. With birdies on the last 2 holes, Chris Moody slid by first-round leader Zach Johnson to win the National Car Rental Utah Section PGA Assistant Championship at Wasatch Mountain Lakes course. David Hall held on to his 1-up lead to defeat Eric Nielsen to claim the season-long Senior Match Play Championship. Hall's impressive march to the final match included wins over 5 strong challengers. The season-long 4-ball championship concluded at the Salt Lake Country Club with Brad Stone and Lynn Langren defeating the defending champions Adam Johnson and Barry Shank with a final result of 2-1. The convergence of Utah High School graduates Danny Summerhays, Tony Finau, and Zach Blair as PGA Tour members is remarkable enough, and the state's impact on professional golf went to another level in July. Utah Section members Joe Summerhays and Tommy Sharp joined the Tour players in the PGA Championship field at Baltusrol Golf Club in New Jersey. Having 5 homegrown Utahns in the 156-player field was a tribute to the strength of Utah Golf's allied golf associations and tournament opportunities. Steve Schneider, a third-generation PGA member, believes his father and grandfather were with him as he stroked the winning 15-foot par putt in the Senior PGA Professional Championship at PGA Golf Club in Port St. Lucie, Florida last November. The national victory is good for a spot in the 2017 Senior PGA Championship at Trump National Golf Club in May. Chris Stover headlines a list of Utah Section PGA 2016 award winners. Stover, the head golf professional at Wasatch Mountain Golf Course, has been named the Professional of the Year. To see the complete list of 2016 award winners, please visit utahpga.com.
My name is Warren Fisher, and this is the Warren Report. I should have ate some candy. Hi. My name is, I recently saw you hit a girl on the head with a tee shot. Did you give her $100 like Lefty does?
I didn't give her $100, but I did something better. I went and gave her some flowers and some chocolate and delivered it straight to her house. So.
Thanks. What do you like about the PGA Junior League?
You know, this is our first year doing it, and it's been really fun. And it's been great to see the kids, get a little bit more competitive.
Okay.
What are we doing again?
He's a pro, so what's the...
Who do you like to beat most?
I don't know that I really want to admit this, Warren. If there's one guy out there that I still enjoy beating, is going to have to be Zach Johnson. My first 2 years as a pro, every single time I took second place, and I never won until this year, he was always the guy that beat me. So every time I beat him, it's a little bit more sweet.
That's just funny and very embarrassing for Zach. Well,
Bless you.
so I put on those. Hope you win.
I hope you're right. That's awesome.
It's no surprise to find three-time Utah Women's State Amateur Champion Kelsey Chugg with another multiple-win season. This year, Chugg captured the UGA Winter Champs and Mary Lou Baker Open. She once again showed her dominance in Utah Golf Association events with a 1-point win over former Dixie State University standout Haley Dunn at the Winter Champs tournament played at Sun River and Sky Mountain. The former Weber State golfer then fired rounds of 71-70 at Park City Golf Course for a two-shot victory over Naomi Soifua to claim her third consecutive Mary Lou Baker Open trophy. Rhett Rasmussen, one of BYU's most promising recruits and the 2015 UGA Men's Player of the Year, continued to show his true potential in the 2016 season with 3 wins on the UGA PPR schedule, and 2 of those came in a field mixed with professionals. Rasmussen started off the season scoring 48 Stableford points and making a tournament-winning putt on the final hole to win the UGA Winter Champs at the Ledges and Sun River Golf Clubs. 2016 was another successful golf season for Patrick Murphy, who seems to be a contender whenever he tees it up. He started his season by winning the senior flight at the Sand Hollow Amateur and then continued his winning ways in the Winter Champs senior first flight at Sky Mountain and the Ledges Golf Club. Murphy also, once again, made it to the match play at the U.S. Senior Amateur Championship. In addition to his success on the national stage, one of the highlights of the year in Utah golf was Murphy's 13 under par 59 in the Carl Tucker Amateur at East Bay. Bob Conrad was a new face to UGA championships in 2016. However, he wasted no time putting his name on the top of the leaderboard in the first UGA championship of the season. Bob won the Super Senior Division, putting up 67 total points over the 2-day competition at Sun River and Sky Mountain. Cassilia Plew and Gracie Richens, the youngest team in the field, dominated the UGA Women's Spring Open by 25 modified Stableford points. Plew, an up-and-coming Weber State golfer, would go on to win the women's division of the UGA Invitational, formerly known as the UGA Tournament of Champions, at Jeremy Ranch Golf and Country Club. The UGA Senior Match Play Championship was competitive from the very first tee shot, and in the end, it was Dana Nelson topping Ron Davis 1-up in a match that never saw a lead of more than 2. Nelson was also the winning team captain in the inaugural Captain's Cup, a Ryder Cup style event for the Utah Golf Association's top senior golfers played at Promontory Golf Club. In 2016, Steve Britton took a break from his duties as president of the UGA to compete for the first time as a super senior in the Utah Senior Match Play. After taking the 6th seed during the stroke play portion, Steve motored through the field and defeated Doug Marriott in the final by a margin of 3-2. Kurt Owen rose to the occasion in the final round of the Utah Mid-Am Championship at Hubbard Golf Course at Hill Air Force Base to claim the title of 2016 champion with a 3-round total of 7 under par. Two-time Utah State Amateur Champion John Wright earned a win in the Masters Division of the Utah Mid-Amateur Championship by carding a 4 under par 68 during the final round. Sue and Kim Nias added yet another accomplishment to their already impressive list in early June at Mountaindale Golf Course after carding a 2-day gross total of 11 under par 133 at the Utah Women's 4-Ball Championship to earn the victory. In addition to her 4-ball victory with Kim, Sue Nias captured her second career Utah Women's Senior Amateur Championship at Hobble Creek Golf Course. Coming into the tournament with high expectations, she was the heavy favorite to take home the trophy, and Nias won by 4 strokes with a 2-day total of 153. Naomi Soifua captured the Utah Women's Stroke Play Championship at Bountiful Ridge Golf Course with a 2-day total of 5 under par. The 17-year-old gained an early lead by 4 strokes over 2015 champion Serene Blair. Even with the second-round 66 from Blair, Soifua, Provo High School senior, secured her victory by shooting even par 72 during the final round with a 34 on the front 9 and 38 on the back. Randy Hicken hadn't played UGA golf since 2005. Now he's the 2016 Senior Amateur Champion. The Utah Senior Amateur Championship at Logan Golf and Country Club ended with an exciting playoff between Hicken and Steve Polson. Doug Marriott won the Super Senior title at the Utah Senior Amateur held at Logan Golf and Country Club. Marriott outdueled Steve Brinton with rounds of 78-74 to add yet another trophy to his collection of championship wins here in Utah. Long-hitting 53-year-old Brett Sampson notched his second Utah Senior Open low amateur victory at Tawana Vista Golf Course. Sampson's consistency, with back-to-back rounds of 70, secured the win by 3 strokes. Ruben Escobedo has been a staple in the Super Senior division of the UGA events and finally cashed in a victory at the 2016 Utah Senior Open. The UGA Invitational, formerly known as the UGA Tournament of Champions, was dominated by CJ Lee at Jeremy Ranch Golf and Country Club. Lee carded a 6-under par 66 to win the men's division by 2 strokes. Jeff Powers topped the senior division of the UGA Invitational with a bogey-free round of 6-under par 66. Powers carded a 32 on the front with birdies on 1, 3, 7, and 9. He started the back strong with birdies on 10 and 12 and remained consistent throughout the rest of his round to shoot 34 on the back 9 and secure his victory. The 2016 UGA Championship season wrapped up at Tuahey in Camas with the Utah 4-Ball Championship. The first round on Monday, September 12th, proved to be quite a test for the championship division and senior division competitors across the board as the wind picked up in the morning and got worse as the day wore on. Team David Jennings and Preston Alder secured their championship division victory by 3 shots with a 2-day total of 6-under par, 138. In the senior division, Team Guy Child and Kurt Jamieson clinched the win by 1 shot over first-round co-leaders Kurt Siddons and Brett Sampson. When it comes to playing golf, Ogden native Patrick Fishburne's philosophy is quite simple. Go big or go home. Standing at 6'4" and weighing about 220 pounds, Fishburne cruised to the 2016 Utah State Am Championship and became the 2nd straight BYU golfer, joining 2015 champion Jordan Rogers to claim the most prestigious tournament in Utah amateur golf. Congratulations to Utah State Amateur Champion Patrick Fishburne. Fittingly, the 110th Utah Women's State Amateur Golf Tournament, contested the first week of August at the beautiful Victory Ranch Golf Club, came down to a pair of BYU golfers, recently graduated stalwart Leah Garner and up-and-coming junior Kendra Dalton. Dalton, now a junior on BYU's nationally ranked women's golf team, won by the slimmest of margins, closing Garner out on the 18th hole when Garner's 20-foot putt to win the hole and extend the match stayed on the lip. Congratulations to the Utah Women's State Amateur Champion, Kendra Dalton.
Thanks for watching the final episode of the 2nd season of the Utah Golf Reround Show, brought to you right in your email by the Utah Section PGA. We'll be back to launch the 3rd season once the Utah tournament schedule is in full swing. I'm Marquis McLean, and remember, just click play. While you're trying to stay warm, while you're trying to keep warm, wait, what is the next? While you're trying to keep warm, no, just tell me. No, it's okay. Yeah, while you're trying to keep warm, we're taking a look back. Oh, I remember now. Wait, can you pause? Pause really quick. The final episode of this brought to you right in your email. I pointed wrong. I'm sorry. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hey there. You. Oh, you're rolling?